Hello everyone, my name is Sherry and welcome to my channel Tarot Lovers. This is a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer. So let's see what we have here for you. What Cancerians need to know? Okay. We have 9 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. So maybe it's increasing your income, excellent profits of something because you was working a lot, and 7 of Pentacles is like it is the previous income, let's say, but it's a strong indication and increase in your income. Oh, Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords. Let's see what it is, because the Ace of Swords, it is achieving a victory in legal matters, and 3 of Swords, it is psychological disappointment. Let me see, what is it? Here, the Knight of Swords, the Lovers, and the Strength. Okay. I will tell you something. Avoid playing the role of mediator in any dispute. Neither why they are your best friends, they are your family. Please avoid, because here there are two people that they love each other. You try to bring them back, but you're gonna be the one that you'll suffer after. And you know, be very careful, because this is a harsh behavior, and some people, they don't like your harsh behavior. Queen of Cups, the Moon. You should control your desires here, because this is you and this is you again. So you should control your desires, because you are going to have challenges here. You see the Moon, the Strength, and 3 of Swords. At first, the Strength, it is the card of Leo, governed by Sun and Moon. So again, it is an emotional desire that will fail. And here we have the 4 of Swords. It's saying to you again and again and again. So what you have here, the Emperor. Okay. You need to have some attitude in front of other people that they attack you in the same time. You need to have an atmosphere of peace, harmony in your family, in your time. But when someone come with them problems, you run to dissolve that problem, and that is not convenient for you. Just don't put your nose in anything of that, because this is not your problem. Okay? And by the way, the Strength card, we say that it's a Leo. Okay? So maybe for some of you, if you are working in government, or you are a government employee, may receive a promotion to a higher position, because you have the 9 of Pentacles. And basically 100% sure somebody will be jealous here, because you have also the 3 of Swords, and you're going to see some of the things here. With the Emperor, don't be too stubborn when dealing with the business matter, because this is telling you here, it's not your boss here. It is you. You can be there, but don't be stubborn in the same time, because it's giving to you with this combinations of cards. It's giving to you something that people don't like around, but in the same time, maybe you will not like, okay? And here you have the King of Swords. Again, if you have any legal matter, you take a victory. But in the same time, something here make you feel sad, but you take the victory, okay? You just take the victory. So let me see what cards I will use. This one. Let's see what it is, the Three of Swords. And by the way, with the Four of Swords, whatever you are suffering before, you will get relief in this time. You will definitely get relief. Eight of Swords, fears about, let me see, about Chariot, traveling. I feel like you're gonna have frequent travel in this time, and maybe it causes to you mental stress, expenses. Be very careful of the expenses. Travel, it's also here with the moon. The Tower, look at the surprise. Okay, the Tower at first, it is Mars. So if in this period of time you want to buy a real estate, land, please don't do it. Because the moon is deceiving. It's confusion and you are going to lose. But neither why, do whatever you want. The tarot is telling me exactly what you need to do. Look, Five of Coins. I just told you. You're going to spend the money and the value that you're going to spend is not exactly. You're just going to lose. So don't do it. Just wait. Be patient. Or some of you maybe, if you have a house, maybe you spend money on the household items. Stop. Because you are going to spend excessively. And here with the Tower, you cause a crunch. So be very careful. Neither why it is a real estate investment or neither why you are spending money. What you need to know here with a 9. Four of Swords. Wow. I have the feeling that now you are stable financial. And it's improving also your health. Pluto, because it's Pluto here. The 9 of Swords, the stress that you have. The Five of Cups, even if you are not so happy in life, but you still win the Nine of Pentacles because they are your right. Oh my God. So yes, you are going to win in something. Neither why. Maybe it's a property or something like that. But legal matters, 100% you are going to win here. Magician. You can do anything. You don't have to be sad for somebody or something. Leave it that to God. Three of Coins. Someone that will interfere or you will interfere. You see the cards? What I said to you from before, the Three of Swords and now the Three of Coins. If there is anyone around you or it is your best friend and you want that couple to be together, please don't do it in this time, please. Because you are going to be surprised what is going on in bad way to you. Okay, don't do it. This is not your problem. Let them like this. Just do not go there. The Ace, it's saying to you, because it's turn, to down, it's saying to you, shut up in a way, this is not your problem. Don't make the pigeon of peace. Don't. Just close your mouth. Don't go in that. The Page of Wands. So maybe you're going to have a new job. Some of you here, maybe you are working in police, lawyer, anything that has to deal with law. But be very careful how you speak up, because here the Knight of Swords, you cut off some people, but not in the way that you have to cut off. It's like being diplomatic with some of them, and you know how to speak for you in the way that you don't have to make problems after, you know. I feel like the harsh way that you are going to speak, you are going to feel hurted also. So better don't say nothing. Ten of Wands. You are going away from something very hard. Very, very hard. Maybe your job or maybe something else. And the Hierophant is saying to me that maybe also a marriage, because the Hierophant has to deal with a marriage, with an agreement, a contract, something. Knight of Swords. Six of Cups. Just remember who you are, like a child. Just remember how kind you was and how much you change just because everybody to love you. You don't need that. You need to be loved by yourself, nothing else. And we close with the sun. So you have the moon and the sun, the illuminator, and Ace of Pentacles. New beginning, new project. Something is new, but be very careful. Nobody to interfere in your job, or you will not interfere to somebody else. Neither it is a love life, a friendship, or even a business. You need to do something just for you. And by the way, the sun with the Ace of Coins is bringing to you luck, and also with the Magician with the owl. So maybe some of you will play some lottery. I'm not going to say that you're going to spend a lot of money in lottery. No, no, no. It's just like your luck. Okay? It's not for everybody, but it will be your luck. Something is here special that brings you something. Okay? But if you win anything, even a small amount, do not let anyone to know about that. What you have here from fairies? What Cancerians they need to know? What we need to know here? Tobiah of the Waters. Oh my God, it's exactly your sign. And 37, and it's again number 1. 37, it's 1. And you know, something is trying here, is trying to show to you how the water, the fluidity of the water, have a very good impact when you need to change your energy. Because this is emotion, meditation, gracefully accepting change. It's like you try to feel better here, and it is in the same time a healing time, because water is mutable, changeable, fluid. And Tobias speaks to us in particular kind of change of emotion, change, because you see it's keeping here the water, and it's saying to you that it's possibly change in health, 100% that here you're gonna feel better. We have 2 times of Four of Swords, but in the same time it is like your choice, because emotionally if you are okay does mean you are healthy. And in the same time we need nurturing and love, and it is ultimately up to us to provide that for ourselves. You need to love yourself. It's not somebody else that all the time we are expecting that somebody will come there and will love us. First, love yourself. And when you love yourself, you know exactly what you want for your life. And if you really need someone in your life, or maybe they will change your program, or maybe they will be there for you. But that means that first you have to love yourself at first. Because only you can understand yourself. And here the magician is saying to you that you can do anything you wish. But again, this is depend on you. It's nobody else. You have the sun, you have the moon. So you have both of the energy. You have the light, you have the dark. You are the magician of your life. So when you are not okay emotionally, that time you think you suffer. It's like because nobody gives to you attention, you want to be sick, or you want, to complain that I am sick. No. You are very strong here, and also you have the Chariot. You have the sun, your health you have. I am the one. Look, what, before I start, renewal, review the past and the present, do so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. Look. Let them go. This is not your problem anymore. Princess of Autumn, studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Happy news about your career promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. Do you need a push? I'm going to give to you a push. Why? You have to stay there. Go forward. And the Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. What I was saying to you before. Sun, it's discipline. Sun, it's coming out every single morning in the same time. And also it's set in the evening at the same time. So if you get organized, 100% sure you are going to have success. So take sample from the sun. And don't forget that sun, it is not delay. Even if you see that there are clouds outside, sun will be there in the morning. That you cannot see it, this is something else. So be very careful, because all the time people, they have a problem when they go to an appointment. Why? Because it's the perfect time. It's saying to you, it's said to you that you have that one in that time. You have to be there before 2-3 minutes, not after 5, 6, 10, or half an hour. And the Chariot is saying to you that you are going to travel a lot. But be very careful not to spend too much money. But here, it's a renew, reborn. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So this is your spotlight. So if you really want, yes, when he's saying to you at one point, maybe you don't like it, but when he's saying to you mischievous, you know something, if everybody, they will know your plans, how you're going to have your plans? So love yourself. Sometimes people, they don't like the bull, you know? But if you let them to step on you, you cannot be the sun. And don't forget something. This year we are 2026. And never, ever don't say 26. Because 26 it's 8. 2026 it's 1. The sun. If you really want to be the one, let's go to be the one. But you are going to be alone. Even if you want to take a career. You're going to be the emperor. You decide what to do for yourself. You're going to be alone. You're not going to have friends because the sun is alone. All the galaxy, all the planets, they are going around to the sun. So better you shine and nobody come to touch you. They will be jealous, but you can burn them. Good luck, Cancer. Leave a like or maybe you subscribe to my channel. Success. Just prove to yourself that you are the best. Love you guys.